Antifa means anti-fascist. A fascist is one whose political philosophy is marked by nationalism and populism with an underpinning of socialist economic theory. A fascist regime enforces its power through force and offers no mercy to those who would oppose it. It seeks to command and conquer. Mussolini's Italy is perhaps the greatest example of fascism in the 20th century. This is nationalism by force, which means that the government has complete control, including the control of means of production and distribution, the socialist component. The so-called anti-fascists, or Antifa, who have been more and more brazenly manifesting themselves in recent days, attribute the title of fascist to President Donald Trump. Perhaps this is because they detect in him and his supporters a sense of nationalism and populism. To some degree this is true. However, it is a nationalism that has its roots in the people, not in the government. It is a nationalism, or perhaps better called patriotism, that was born of the hearts of the middle class, not through government force. The truth is that these anti-fascists hate patriotism, so they will label it nationalism, xenophobia, racism, and find someone to blame for it, like Trump and his supporters. Perhaps the most ironic part of the whole thing is that Antifa holds a sort of communist, anarchist ideal. They would like to see no government and the fair distribution of goods. But this can't be done without fascism. There has to be someone, a government entity, to enforce it. And that is why socialism has been the economic component to every cruel and brutal dictatorship in recent history. The Antifa movement is a manifestation of a greater issue, the ignorance of history. These are young people, and some old, who cannot see beyond the black mask that covers their face. They wreak havoc and offer no solution. They complain, but they don't try to fix. They riot, but don't listen when people offer peace. Aren't these the traits of terrorists? Those who do violence to anyone who opposes their beliefs and will accept no peace offering? I'm afraid that's what we're dealing with, really. Domestic terrorists.